Hey everyone, Desiree here. So I got a question about my fitness planners, the one that I bought, the one that I hauled in Black Friday, and then also my Happy Planner fitness planner. And I had a question. Someone was kind of asking me to do a comparison between the two and just kind of make note of the differences, the similarities, which one do I prefer, how they're laid out, that type of thing. So I thought I would do in this video exactly that. So as you can see, I have the Recollections Fitness Spiral Planner, and then I also have here, which you've seen in previous videos, the Happy Planner Fitness Planner. Now, I've been using this probably for about, I want to say 3 or 4 months now, and then this one I have not started using it because I just bought it on Black Friday. So let's start off by just taking note of the sizes. Now you can see the Recollections Fitness Planner is just maybe about 1/2 inch shorter than the Happy Planner, but as far as the width, they are exactly the same size. Now I probably also should mention too the cost difference between these. Obviously the full retail price is $29.99. I purchased this on Black Friday, so I got it for $9.99. I can't remember exactly what the Happy Planner Fitness Planner kit costs, but I think I used a 40% coupon, and I want to say I paid approximately $14 or maybe $15 for this. Now this came in a kit. It came with stickers, a pen, some sticky notes, and also some, I think it came with a magnetic clip as well. And then when I bought this one obviously just came by itself. This one wasn't in a kit. So that's also something to keep in mind too if you're considering either one of these. Hi. Hi. Okay, sorry, Kaden just woke up. So, like I said, the cost is something to keep in mind. I do think, they're pretty comparable as far as the cost goes, especially if you're going to use a coupon. So, like I said, the size is pretty much similar. The only thing is the Happy Planner is about 1/2 inch shorter. Same width. And let's go ahead and talk about the covers. Now, the Happy Planner Fitness Planner, I think, only has one cover option as far as I know right now, and the same with the Recollections Planner, only has one cover option. Now, I know in my last video I talked about how I didn't particularly care for the cover, so I put some stickers on here to make it more to my liking, but of course, you wouldn't have to do that. Oh, this did not come in here, so let me take that out. You do not get a folder. I purchased this separately. But when you open the planners, they both have a title page. Well, you know what? Let me do this one at a time. That might be a little bit easier. The title page, and then with the Recollections Planner, it starts off with the year at a glance, goals for the year, and then it's got January through December, and then it has the list to write 3 main goals, a plan of action, reward, and then notes right here, which I really like that. Then you have a blank note page, and then it goes into 30-day challenges, and you have 1, 2, 3, so you have 6 goals that you can write on the 30-day challenges 2-page spread. And it has goal, plan of action, a progress tracker, notes, and reward. And then it goes right into the month on 2 pages. And then you have your week on 2 pages. Now this is obviously laid out a little different from the Happy Planner. Okay, so this has places for your meals across the top. It has glasses of water, so it has a water tracker. And then this second box just says health, so I guess you can use it for however you see fit. And then it has hours of sleep, a sleep tracker down here. And then on this side, it says weekly goals. And then on this side, it has a blank space and a healthy habit tracker, habit. And then it has the 7 days of the week here, little boxes. So I really like that. You know, the way this is laid out. And then it just goes like that, and then it continues on until you get to the next month. And then again, it starts with the brand new fresh 30-day challenges. And then it goes into the month on 2 pages and then the week on 2 pages. Now the Happy Planner is set up differently, and I will go to a month that I have not already scribbled on. Okay, so when you are in a new month, well, at the end of the previous month, you have this progress selfie page, which I don't care for. I never use these. So I usually just cover this up, and then I use it as a blank note page. And then when you get past the divider, you have the month on 2 pages. So there's no 30-day challenge, tracker, goal page, nothing like that in the Happy Planner. And then it goes right into the week on 2 pages. Now, I will say, I actually like the layout of the Happy Planner week on 2 pages better than the Recollections planner, because you have room for your meals, and then you have exercise, and then your water tracker is down here. And I just really like that this is kind of more simplified and less cluttered, in my opinion. On this one, I would have preferred if this was just one long box without this line here, and then you can just kind of use it however you want. If you want to use it for exercise, if you want to use it for your meals, if you want to use it for your supplements. So that's really the only main difference as far as how this is laid out, at least this spread, and what I prefer. But I do think you get a little bit more, what should I say? I guess more prompts or ideas as far as what to track using the Recollections planner as opposed to the Happy Planner. The Happy Planner gives you a little bit more flexibility as far as how you want to write things and how you want to lay them out. Like, it's much easier just to cover up, you know, the breakfast, lunch, dinner exercise if you didn't want to use this for that. And then you can use this however. But you don't really have that option with the Recollections planner. You know, like if you didn't want to track your water here, it's kind of hard to cover it up, especially because it's right smack in the middle of the page. But I mean, you can obviously, you know, figure out a workaround. So that's the main differences as far as the weekly layouts go. Now, when you get to the back, these are extra note pages here that I added in. But when you get to the back of the Happy Planner, you just have that last progress selfie page, and then that's it. You don't have anything else. Like I said, I added these note pages in here. And when I added this, you know, the dashboard in this little pocket, I added that in myself. But when you get to the back of the Recollections Fitness Planner, so you get to that last page, and you have 1 page of notes here. Oh, I didn't show you guys this. When you get on the Recollections Planner, it gives you this month in review. It has goal reflection, and then it has achievement, and then it has stars here. So this is on the back of the end of every month here. So when you get to the end of the planner, like I said, you have the notes pages, and then you go into your stickers. Now, the Happy Planner also comes with stickers. They are not attached into the planner like it is for the Recollections planner. So you get 4 pages of stickers, and then you do get a little pocket folder, which I think is really nice. And then you get this zip pouch, which the Happy Planner does not come with. So I think that's a really, really, really nice option, because If you want to add stuff in there, you wouldn't have to, like for the Happy Planner, you wouldn't have to add this in there. You know what I mean? Like it just gives you more options to keep stuff with you. So, you may hear Kaden sneezing. That is my comparison between the two, the Recollections Spiral Fitness Planner and the Happy Planner Fitness Planner. Now I know you can also get this as an extension pack to go into your regular Happy Planner, like you don't have to buy a separate planner for this. So that may be something to consider too if you're looking into buying either one of these. Overall, I think I really like the Recollections one just because I like all the little extra options, you know, here at the back and the zip pouch and that type of thing. And I do like the 30-day challenges page and the goal reflection and then the goals at the beginning of the planner. And I actually like that this is just a tad bit smaller. But now I do like the Happy Planner too because I like that you can take the pages out and you can kind of customize this. So, you know, I mean, you really can't go wrong either way. What I'm probably going to do is come January, I'm going to start in this one. And then my Happy Planner pages, I'm probably going to use these pages to create a sticker book that I've been seeing everybody make. And so that's probably what I'm going to do with the used pages in here so I don't waste them. But I love them both. You know, like I said, you can't go wrong either way. It's just a matter of preference of how you like things laid out and how you like to use it. So I hope this was helpful. I hope this answered the question as far as taking a look at both planners up close and seeing what's inside. If you have any more questions, feel free to throw them down in the comments below. And yeah, if you're not subscribed, please make sure you take the time to do so because I've got a lot more videos to come. And I want to thank you all for taking the time to watch, and I will definitely see you in the next video. Bye.